Southern California, and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On third down, here's Harris. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It's fourth down. The Chargers get set to kick it away. This returnable from inside his own 40. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. On the ground, it's Jaylen Warren. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
First down throw there is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
The entire idea of the bootleg is to move your quarterback off of his normal spot. Buy some extra time for your offensive line and alleviate some of the pressure on the protection. But in this case, it seemed to me like the quarterback panicked a little bit, went into survival mode, and ended up leading to a massive loss. Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
This is going to be caught for a touchdown. But there is a marker down, and you can tell they know this is coming back. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. Solid running there. He takes this up near the 35.
I half expected to see all 11 defenders piled up on top of him at the end of this run to make sure he was finally down, because a couple times on that run, it looked like he was cooked, only to shake off those tackles and keep on cooking.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. They send him right out of the slot. He's inside the 35. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
It's a gain of 45 yards. That's another Chargers first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's got it at about the 8, and he's going to be taken down.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion.
Slot receiver headed right. And he's in. McConkey. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This is taken in at the goal line. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
He throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's caught! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
It's a gain of 53 yards. And the Raiders first down.
So a big 3rd down hook.
With the score, Chargers 7.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Warren. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's going to... And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Raiders. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. It's up and good. And the Raiders will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Johnston motioning over. Herbert now on 1st down. That one taken in by T. Higgins. Second down and 3. Johnston motioning over. Shotgun now for Herbert. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Lad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. To throw, it's Herbert. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Johnston motioning over. Here we go on 4th down with Herbert.
I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure if this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
A carry here for Warren. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Now he'll run. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing now from the gun. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll look to throw yet again. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
The kick is good. Makes the score Raiders 14, Chargers 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing, Herbert. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. He's got it! And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Chargers. Kicker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. They'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
He'll drop to throw. Over the middle. That's the tight end, Bowers. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Back to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
Here's a third down and 4. They'll throw out of the gun. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Vegas. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He's got it, and the Raiders have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Herbert to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it'll be second down. From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll air one out for Higgins. That is brought in. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Throwing on first down is Herbert. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
They'll run with Harris. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Going in the wrong direction. Now second and goal from the 12. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Leonard McConkey. Touchdown Chargers. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out.
Recovered by the receiving team.
Putting the tight end in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. Here's second and 2. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. This taken in at the goal line. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Here's first and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Warren. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now, this looks like a design run. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, like living in these third and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. How's that for a big decision paying off? A gain of 28 yards on fourth down. To the air now on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away,
the pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. Khalil Mack, 3-time All-Pro, in there to bag another one. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Working his way for a short pickup to the 48. Here's a 2nd and 9. Shotgun now for Herbert. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. A pickup of 21 on that connection. And the Chargers have the first down. Here's Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Herbert. To the left side. That's caught by Mitchell. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Give up the middle to Harris. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
He's brought down back at the 16-yard line.
Another run here with Harris. And they'll stop him. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down. Now, Herbert. It is brought in the end zone. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, L.A. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. Going after now from Dicker. He gets it to go, and the Chargers go up by 7, 28-21. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. So, 3 quarters. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. A run up the middle with Warren. Warren, 1st down and more. And he'll wind up taking this all the way down to the Raiders' 30-yard line.
A gain of 27 on the play. 1st down, Raiders.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. They'll run straight ahead with Warren. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. On the zone read, they hand it to Warren. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. Tight end going in motion here. They'll try and run it here with Warren. Trying to get to the edge, and he will not get there. As a matter of fact, he was taken down behind the line, and that brings up 4th down.
If you send your field goal unit on the field, Mike, it gives you a chance to chip away at this deficit. But I think I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going to one of my critical plays on my call sheet. Keep this drive alive. The hope is to come away with 6.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Taking off, and he will score again. Touchdown, Raiders. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. This drive begins with a run by Harris. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Slot man in motion right. Inside the 30. And he's into the end zone yet again. Matt McConkey. Touchdown Chargers. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Here's a handoff to Warren. And a good run there. Finds the lane. Gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. Now off the bootleg. He'll look to throw here. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. They'll look to throw. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll drop to throw. Over the middle. That's the tight end, Bowers. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he's going to go into the end zone, but there is a flag down. And this is all going to be erased. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Now Herbert. He connects with Disley. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of the Raiders has got it.
Just a critical error here, Mike, at this stage in the game. You understand this defense, they are desperate for a stop. They've got to get you off the field, and one of the easiest ways to do it, create a takeaway. You have to secure the ball. Of course, points are great, but none of it matters if you turn the ball over, and these are the kind of mistakes that decide ball games late.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. Warren. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. And it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. His throw left side is complete. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. And it sets up 4th down. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their 2nd. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the 4th. Here we go. This is 4th down. Back to throw. That's taken in. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Carlson able to knock through the extra point. And the Raiders will go up by 7. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Herbert now on 1st down. That is caught! And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big 1st down. And it's a touchdown! They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. And that's a big number. That is touchdown pass number 50 on the season. Just 5 shy of Peyton Manning's all-time mark for the most in one campaign. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. That is incomplete. Give them credit. They were going for the win, but it remains a 1-point deficit. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And now the Raiders faced with an important 2-point conversion attempt. Now they'll set up to throw. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And that'll go out of bounds. A great effort. They wanted to pin them, a directional kick, cover it, but instead the ball goes out of bounds, so it backfires, and they'll take over at the 40-yard line. A ball deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish, as this one will come to an end.